The end of an era is coming. Outlander Season 8 has finally been teased at Comic-Con, and the teaser promises both heartbreak and epic moments. This is not just another season. This is the final chapter in the journey of Claire and Jamie Fraser. The Comic-Con teaser for Outlander Season 8 opens with a sense of finality. Every frame feels like a goodbye. We see quick flashes of Jamie and Claire, still standing strong after everything they have endured across centuries. The teaser doesn't give away much, but it's enough to remind fans why this show has lasted so long. There are glimpses of war, heartbreak, and love that refuses to die. The tone is emotional, almost bittersweet, as if telling us that while the story is reaching its end, the legacy of Outlander will remain forever. The trailer highlights moments of tension and deep emotion. Claire's voice echoes with words that feel heavy with meaning. Jamie appears determined, his eyes showing both strength and sorrow. Shots of the Fraser family flash by quickly, reminding us of everything at stake. Even in these short seconds, fans can sense that the characters are about to face their greatest challenges yet. The music builds like a heartbeat. It's pulling viewers into the world once again. What stands out is not what the teaser shows, but what it leaves unsaid. We don't yet know who will survive, who will say goodbye, and how Jamie and Claire's story will finally close. But the promise is clear. The final season will be an emotional roller coaster. The teaser is less about plot details and more about setting a mood, telling fans to prepare for a journey that will test love, courage, and destiny one last time. Season 8 is not just another chapter in the Outlander story. It is the chapter ending that fans have been waiting for and also dreading. For nearly a decade, viewers have followed Claire Randall and Jamie Fraser across centuries, across wars, and across heartbreak. Their love has survived time itself, but now the weight of history feels heavier than ever. The Comic-Con teaser reminds us that this is the final journey, a closing of the circle. Outlander has always been more than romance and adventure. It has been a story about how love can endure even when the world is against it. Claire's leap through the stones in Season 1 started a saga that combined history, fantasy, and raw human emotion. Every season built upon that choice, leading us here to the last stand of the Frasers. Season 8 is not simply about tying up loose ends, it's about giving a proper ending to a love story that has become legendary in modern television. Fans know that the show is based on Diana Gabaldon's best-selling novels, and Season 8 will draw from the final book material to craft its conclusion. But television often takes its own path, and that leaves room for surprises. Will the writers stay faithful to the books, or will they take bold risks to leave a new kind of mark? That question alone fills the final season with both excitement and fear. The Comic-Con teaser doesn't answer those questions. Instead, it leans into emotion. It shows us that the world of Outlander is about to shift forever. And that time, once again, may demand a price from Jamie and Claire. We are not only witnessing the end of their story, but also the farewell of a series that changed the way love stories could be told on screen. Outlander Season 8 is not just an ending. It is a promise of one final, unforgettable ride. When a final season arrives, fans carry both excitement and fear. Outlander is no different. The teaser might be short, but it has already opened the door for endless speculation. What will happen to Claire and Jamie in these last episodes? Can love truly conquer the weight of time, war, and destiny? Or will the story end with heartbreak that no one can escape? These questions are haunting every fan as they wait for answers. The Outlander community has clear hopes for Season 8. They want closure. For nearly 10 years, audiences have walked side by side with the Frasers through battles, betrayals, separations, and reunions. Now they hope for a conclusion that honors that journey. Many expect to see the Fraser family united one last time with their legacy secure. Fans also want justice for characters who have suffered, and redemption for those who walked darker paths. There is a hunger for resolution, not just for Claire and Jamie, but for everyone whose lives were touched by their choices. Speculation is also wild about how faithful the season will be to Diana Gabaldon's novels. Some fans want the story to stay close to the books, while others are open to surprises that only television can deliver. The possibility of a shocking twist hangs in the air. Could the writers dare to change the ending, or will they follow the pages closely, delivering? The farewell readers have imagined for years. There is also the question of tone. Will the finale be hopeful, reminding us that love outlasts everything? Or will it lean into tragedy, showing that even the strongest hearts can fall when time demands its price? The Comic-Con teaser keeps this secret locked, and that mystery is exactly why fans are talking. Outlander's final season is not just a story, it's a conversation, a guessing game, and an emotional storm waiting to break. For many fans, Outlander is not just a television series. It has been a companion through the years, a story that spoke about love, sacrifice, and resilience in a way that few shows ever dared to. From the moment Claire first touched the stones and found herself in Jamie's world, audiences were pulled into a love story that felt larger than time itself. Now, as we prepare for the end, there is a collective feeling of both gratitude and grief. The Comic-Con teaser doesn't just promise battles or drama, it promises farewell. And farewells are never easy. Every smile from Jamie, every look from Claire, feels heavier now because fans know these moments are the last. The story that once felt endless is finally reaching its closing chapter. For many, watching Season 8 won't just be about seeing what happens. It will be about saying goodbye to characters who became part of their lives. What makes the impact even deeper is the show's legacy. Outlander changed how television tells stories about love. It mixed history with fantasy, passion with pain, and built a world where love was not simple but unshakable. It dared to show that romance could be epic, raw, and timeless. That is why fans are preparing themselves not just for an ending, but for an experience they will carry long after the final credits roll. The final season is more than a TV event. It is the last heartbeat of a story that has spanned generations. And when that last heartbeat comes, fans will remember not just what happened, but how it made them feel. Outlander Season 8 is not only the end of Jamie and Claire's journey, it is the moment where millions of viewers across the world will whisper their own goodbye to a love story that reminded them that true love is worth fighting for no matter the cost. No matter the time, the story of Outlander may be ending, but the conversation doesn't have to. The Comic-Con teaser gave us just a glimpse, and now it's our turn to imagine what comes next. Every fan carries their own vision of how Jamie and Claire's journey should close. Some dream of peace. Some expect heartbreak. Others believe the ending will hold a surprise none of us are ready for. That is why your voice matters here. What did you feel when you saw the teaser? Did it fill you with hope? Or did it leave you with a sense of finality? Do you think the final season will stay faithful to Diana Gabaldon's novels? Or will the show carve out its own ending? Share your thoughts below, because this is not just the end of a TV series, it is the end of a community experience. We've all lived together. If you want to continue walking this journey with us until the very last episode, make sure you join this channel. Every teaser, every reveal, and every discussion will bring us one step closer to that final goodbye. Hit the like button if Outlander has ever touched your heart, and subscribe so you don't miss the conversations leading up to the finale. Together, we can honor this story, celebrate its impact, and prepare ourselves for the last time the Stones call Claire and Jamie home. The end may be written, but how we remember it, that's in our hands. Every great story leaves behind something bigger than itself. Outlander has never just been about time travel or historical drama. It has been about what it means to love so deeply that even the boundaries of centuries cannot break it. That is the heart of Jamie and Claire's journey. It's why the show connected with millions around the world. As we step into Season 8, we are not just watching a finale. We are closing the book on nearly a decade of television that proved love. Stories could be epic, raw, and timeless. For years, Outlander reminded us that love is not always soft. It is fierce, it is painful, it is resilient. And that reminder is why the show will live far beyond its last episode. The final teaser whispers to us, endings are not just about loss, They are about remembering. Remembering the first time Claire fell through the stones. Remembering Jamie's promise to love her across time. Remembering every trial, every goodbye, and every reunion that brought us here. That memory is what fans will carry long after the credits roll. Outlander Season 8 will be the end of a story, but it will also be the beginning of a legacy. A legacy written not only in books and episodes, but in the hearts of the fans who believed in a love that defied time itself. And when the last scene fades, one truth will remain. Jamie and Claire's story may end, but their love will echo forever. The stones will soon fall silent. The final journey of Jamie and Claire is almost here, and with it, the end of one of the most unforgettable love stories ever brought to television. Outlander Season 8 is not just a farewell, it is a reminder of everything the series stood for. Courage in the face of war, hope in the darkest nights, and love that refuses to die. As fans, we are standing at the edge of that final chapter together. Some of us will watch with tears, others with smiles, but all of us will remember what this story gave us, the belief that love can survive time itself. So when the last episode comes, and the screen fades to black, remember this was never just a show. It was a journey through history, a battle for love, and a promise that will echo long after the story ends. Outlander's final season is coming. The question is, are you ready to say goodbye?